Whoa, let's back up. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My computer decided to update and I was not even in the room when it happened. So we're going to go ahead and do the Arrow review of season 4 episode 1. I didn't get the name of the episode, so I'm very sorry about that. So basically we start off with Team Arrow getting super new costumes, which is super awesome. And basically, the bad guys fired a rocket launcher, but Curtis used his T-sphere to disarm it and made it go in the lake. But when that happened, Oliver kind of got like a flashback of when the guy died in front of him and William. So that was kind of a little traumatic for him. So that happened. And then we have a flashback where Samantha goes after William and Thea follows her. And then we go back to present day where it's kind of a Felicity moment. Like they're talking, but I don't think they're full on dating yet. So I don't know how that's working. Then Oliver goes to find Sam in the flashback. And then we go back to the present where the maid is back, which I'm super happy about. I'm glad she's back. I kind of liked her in the first season. So hooray for her. And then we have Oliver talks to Will, but the kid is really icy and kind of blames him. So he's kind of like icing himself out and doesn't want to be around him. So he just kind of ignores him with like simple yes or no questions. And my dog enters the room. And so then we have Dinah questions Guy at the police station. All he wants is a soda. And so she gets caught away, and so she goes to Quentin, who's at a bar, and he called her because of something. We don't know what yet. We'll find out later. Then the guy at the police station, so a police officer gives him a soda. He gets a C4 detonator in his tooth and drops it in the soda can, creating an explosion where Black Siren shows up and blows up the entire police station, killing 9 people and injuring 6. And then basically, and the maid tells Oliver, like, Will's like, just let him be for a little bit, just let him have his space and he'll come around, it'll all be fine. Okay. And then we have back where Deathstroke is trying to find people, and I think Evelyn is dead. I'm not quite sure. I'm pretty sure she is, Evelyn Sharp. And along with Talia Ghul, I believe is also dead. And when they were going through the people, I wasn't... Anyway. And then, basically, then we have present day where Lance talks to Oliver. And then after that, it's Black Canary stops Black Siren from leaving, and then they fight each other, which is a super cool fight sequence. Oh, and the upgrades to the costumes are so awesome. I really, really, really like that. I like all of it, especially Watchdog. He got a full-on makeover, like a whole makeover wardrobe redesign. Super awesome. I really liked it a lot. And then Team Arrow comes in and helps out, and then it's Team Arrow versus the bad guys with Black Siren, and Dig missed a shot and almost hit Renee, and then the mercenary took a bill. I think he had Kevlar on, so because he got knocked out over a building, and Oliver literally goes to rescue him. He literally plants it on the end of the bridge, and literally Swan dies off and captures him, which was so cool to see. I was like, what? And then we go back to the flashback where Thea's dead. What? And then we go to present day where they find out in the GPS location of the van to go to this warehouse where they were previously, and they found plans for City Hall. So they want to blow that up because they want to do the police graduation. They were going to the police station, but they got blown up, so they want to do it at City Hall. But they found plans of bombs going off at City Hall, so they don't know what. The Oliver still wants to do it. And then In the flashback, they find Laurel, and then we go to the present day where, of course, Lance and Dinah, Black Canary, gets held up by Laurel. And then we have Willis having all the nightmares, as you would in the present day. And Oliver's like, well, where's the Batman? The Batman's gone. And, of course, Will thinks he's actually the bad guy. And then we have Lance tells the truth. And basically, in the flashback, that basically Dinah was in at Black Siren's mercy. And so Lance shot her. As he shot his daughter, dead, supposedly, but not really, because she's alive. And so then we had a present day where Team Arrow strategized on what to do with the police graduation thing. They figure out a way to do it. Basically, they have little sensors that can detect C4 in a 1,000-foot radius. I want to say that's what they said. So that happened, and then we go to a flashback where Sam is alive, and she's like only alive enough to know if William's okay and for Oliver to take care of him, and then she dies. And then basically they figure out that Dick's going to do comms and not going to be on site. And then they have the police graduation. Then Lance is distraught afterwards because he's just feeling very guilty about what happened, and he feels like it's his fault that she's targeting the police because of him. And then turns out the lair was the target and not City Hall, so they kind of did a bluff and laid those plans on purpose. And so the lair's under attack, and my computer's starting up. Why? Anyway, so basically that happened, and then it's basically Diggle versus everybody. But he does manage to escape, and then they're starting to fight each other. Then Team Air shows up and helps out with him. And then Black Siren gets away, and on the way out, Lance confronts her, and she taunts him, and she just leaves. And Lance doesn't really do anything. He's kind of frozen with fear. So they decide to do inventory because they want to think like she's trying to blow up the layer, but she didn't do it all the way. So what she take? So they do that, and then Oliver talks to Renee, and basically he got him another hearing to win his daughter back, and then turns out that it's not dead. She's actually in a coma, which is better, but still not great. And then we have Slade visits, and basically Oliver got info on his son and is starting to pan out. And on finding his son, and tells him he can't be both a father and a vigilante at the same time. It's like you can do it for a little bit, but sooner or later it's going to just fall apart. So be very careful, and I wish you good luck. And so they shake hands, and then he leaves. And then we have Black Siren took a T-Sphere prototype from Curtis, so that's what she took. And then we have a flashback where someone rescued Laurel, but we don't know who it is. And then Oliver tries to talk to William, and so William actually opens up just a little bit over baseball. Yes. And then Felicity calls Oliver, and all over the news is he got busted for being the Green Arrow, and that's the end of the episode. Such a crazy episode. So crazy. And this is going to be a weird ass video. Just work with me, and hopefully everything will be back to normal soon. And also, my hard drive was non-recoverable. It's going to cost over $1,000, and I don't have that. For people that have been here forever, I'm poor as hell. It ain't happening. So, I did get a new hard drive because lucky for me, I had insurance on it, so that's great. So anyway, back to the episode. This is a great season opener. I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I like how they're still kind of fleshing out Dinah's character. So I really do like her character a lot. And I like how everything is developing. And Will is probably a good mix for me. I thought he was better in this episode than he was last season. I still think it's the same kid. I'm not sure. Anyway, I'll give this an A+ episode. It was really good. And that's the end of this video. So if you like this video, please give it a like. Comment down below on what you think. Do you agree, disagree? What was your favorite part of the episode? And then subscribe for more stuff, because I have more stuff coming up. I have to re-record about 7 videos, so it's not that bad. And I got other stuff in the works. So anyway, I'll talk to you later. Bye, everybody.